security situation of Nigeria, do you think it's going to get better anytime soon?
Honestly speaking, I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon.
Why do you say so?
Because it's deeper than what we think. It's deeper than what people see.
Guys, now if you have not seen the video I'm about to show to you, it means you're seriously on a long thing. Because this video I'm about to show to you would obviously blow your mind. And it's also going to be confirming the words of the former head of state of Nigeria. May he so rest in peace, in person of General Sani Abacha, who said that for every insecurity that lasts above 24 hours in any nation, a government hand is involved in it. Now in this video, a Nigerian soldier who was maxed has come out to expose some of the shenanigans and the deep secrets that is in the Nigerian army that would obviously make the insecurity in the land of Nigeria to be nearly impossible to overcome. Yes, I'd like you to sit back and get the full details of this video. Please intentionally do well to drop your thoughts in the comment section and touch the like button. I want this video to be recommended for more people to get to see it in their nooks and crannies as a means of courtesy for the good work we do to keep you continually posted. Don't go anywhere. I'll be coming back to give you the reactions of Nigerians about this. Take a look.
How many of you remember Chibok girls? This guy was one of the soldiers that was sent to rescue Chibok girls when they were kidnapped by Boko Haram. And what this guy is about to review is going to blow your mind. This is his experience. Bro, I can't believe you're one of the soldiers that was sent to rescue Chibok girls.
I am.
The security situation of Nigeria, do you think it's going to get better anytime soon?
Honestly speaking, I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon.
Why do you say so?
Because it's deeper than what we think. It's deeper than what people see. Because there are a lot of players behind the insecurity going on currently in Nigeria. People that are supposed to fight the insecurity, they are behind it.
Can you tell us some of the things you experience that is making you speak this way?
I'll give an example. In Zamfara, we had an intel about a particular guy that manufactures AK-47. So we got the order to go arrest this person. When we got to the community, we saw this man with more than 50 AK-47.
Wow.
He has lived almost all of his life in Russia. He knows how to manufacture weapon. So we arrested this guy, and 15 to 20 minutes later, we got a call from someone at the top, and we were ordered to release him at that spot. And not just to release him, to escort him back. So we had to let him go instantly.
Wow.
That is just one of the things we face, because as soldiers, we obey orders, we don't question orders. So if we're ordered to do something, we do it. If we're ordered to release somebody, we just follow the orders.
I can't believe this. What are some of the other things you've experienced that has made you concluded that it will be difficult for insecurity to stop in Nigeria?
You know, I've worked with some paramilitary as well. Not just the army. Like, the army is not just responsible for the insecurity in the country. Like, I've worked with paramilitaries, and I have seen a situation where police were called that they were robbers. That some robbers were robbing people on the highway. And they received a call not to disturb those robbers.
Are you serious?
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, I find this hard to believe.
That's why I said it's deeper than what people see or people think. If you're not in it, I just feel like insecurity for now is not going anywhere. And sorry to say, it might be getting worse, because nobody's doing anything about it. Kidnappers, they're being paid ransom. Armed robbers, even if they get caught, they'll be released. The system, not just the system, is corrupt.
The system is corrupt.
The system is just so corrupt.
Wow, this is really crazy. So, tell us about your experience with the Chibok girls.
I'll say it's a nightmare because we lost some good people, some good soldiers. When we went to rescue those Chibok girls, this particular place was Damboa. So we went there and already they knew we were coming. So some of them dashed, they ran away. The ones that we met, we exchanged fire with them. At some point, they tried using the women as cover,
As shield.
because they know we will not engage. Though none of the women were killed, but the Boko Harams that we killed, surprisingly, these women were upset with us.
The Chibok girls.
Chibok girls, the ones we met, they were 21 in numbers. They were crying because we killed their husbands. Because some of them have kids already.
Oh.
Some of them, all of them are married to the Boko Haram there.
Stockholm syndrome.
So they were upset. They were not ready to leave that bush. They were fighting us for killing their husbands. Even when we tried forcing them inside our helos to bring them back to town, they refused. We had to apply force to bring them back.
So the Chibok girls were not even interested to be rescued?
They were not. They were not.
It seems they were really comfortable with this.
They were okay there because
they had fallen in love with the bandits.
I just don't understand the reason why, but we were all surprised because we came to rescue you people, but they were fighting us because we've killed their husbands.
Wow, this is crazy.
The army soldiers are doing a lot, but people only get to see the negative side on social media. But when it comes to Boko Haram, bandits and the rest, we've lost so many soldiers. The civil population don't get to feel what we're feeling.
The trauma
and everything.
The things you have to lose. Yeah.
Because for every soldier that has been in Operation Lafia Dole in Borno State, once you leave that bush, you will never be the same. At some point, you will become something you never thought you would be. Probably a monster. Because you have to do some certain things to survive. It's either you kill or get killed. As long as you're posted to Borno State, that's just the only option you have.
So you have to pull the trigger at all times?
You just have to pull the trigger.
At what age did you join the Nigerian army?
The age to join the army is 18, but I was barely 17 when I joined the army because it was easier for me because I came from a military background. My dad is also a soldier. My uncle is a soldier. I have cousins and my elder brother is also a soldier. So it was easier for me because all my life it has always been about the military. It's the only thing I know.
So at the point you got involved in military combat, were you disappointed to realize that the structure is corrupt?
Very disappointed.
You didn't know that before now?
I grew up in the barracks, but I never knew
it was deeper
than what I was saying until I got into the system and I realized that it's just too much. It's just too much. I never thought that I was in secondary school when Boko Haram started their struggle. I never thought that it would last to the point that I would come and join that fight. Which I did, and till date, Boko Haram is still existing.
Do you think that fight is ever going to end?
I don't know. But I don't think it's going to end anytime soon because a lot of people are benefiting from it. A lot of people are benefiting from it.
There was someone I interviewed. What do you mean by a lot of people are benefiting from it? Do you want to say something about that?
Whenever the government brings money for certain things, those things are not done. The money doesn't get to the right places and the right people, especially for weapons, ammunition, feeding. Certain people benefit from it. And also, when some soldiers die in the bush, the families are not aware that the governments are supposed to pay them.
Oh, so they are supposed to pay the family?
Yeah.
And some of these families don't get any payment?
They don't get any payment.
Like how much is it? Is it supposed to?
I don't know.
You don't know. But they are entitled
They are
to...
entitled.
Wow.
Even if you've served just one day in the army and you died in...
Your family is entitled to a certain amount of money.
But a lot of people are not aware.
Alright guys, so let's take a look at some of the comments that has trailed this video. Marvelok said, I wish I was a civilian. This army no easy, I swear. I've seen what I was never taught in school. I pray God keep me till the day I will retire. Amen. So that sounds like a Nigerian army who seems to understand the words of the man that was maxed. Ugochukwu said, drop 100 for the Nigerian soldier. Yes, that's like a drop a like for Nigerian soldiers who are always out there defending the territorial integrity of the nation. Latif said, my brother went through almost the same thing, fighting Boko Haram. He is telling the truth. Respect soldiers. Mr. Sugar said, try to twerk your voice for security reasons, please. And Obiago John said, General Sani Abacha once said, if insecurity lasts 24 hours or more, the government knows about it. Yes. Big said, I always wanted to see a platform that will give our soldiers, the veteran, the opportunity to tell their story. Thank you, mate, for doing this. BJ said, be careful, bro. They may come after you to reveal this guy's identity, but God be with you, brother. Steven said, 2013 Mabu attack was brutal, down in Mitaka, Madagali, etc. 2 years in Adamawa and 3 years in Medugri. No be beans. Gengen is the word. As gorillas, I was there. Wow. So that's some of the reactions and the experiences of Nigerian soldier. FF said, my son, say no more. Nigeria is a company to the Western world. Yes. Bala also said, I was shot 5 good times. Until date, I'm still on the fight. Since 2013, I have been on the fight against insurgency till date. Willie said, Nnamdi Kanu said so many things about Nigeria and they were all truth. Johnny said, my dad have served for almost 30 years and still currently serving. Sometimes he can't even buy food to eat. It's so sad. They don't even pay them well. He was in Medugri from 2015. Anointed said, believe in one Nigeria at what one's own peril. The Niger boy said, when the former Chief of Army Staff General Atahiru said he would end insurgency, he mysteriously died a few months later in a plane crash. Buhari refused to attend his burial. Wow. And King said, reason why Nigeria should respect the late Abacha. Abacha said, if there's robbery or insecurity more than 24 hours, the government is involved during Abacha regime, blah, blah, blah. And finally, NS said, if I became the president, teachers and soldiers will be the most paid professionals. Teachers taught me the importance of education and set me on the journey for my career. So these are the comments that has trailed this video. And it shows to a last extent, allegedly, the shenanigans in the Nigerian army, why the insurgency will continue to persist in the nation of Nigeria. It's obviously an alleged organized crime. I'd like you to intentionally share this video and drop your own thoughts in the comment section. Let's get to know what you think about the video you just watched. Intentionally also touch the like button as a means of courtesy so that this video can be recommended for more people to get to see. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses and this is Think Tank. See you on our next video.